3 weeks in a row now, we've had a crazy "did you see that" finish in college football. Miami's 8 lateral kickoff return for a touchdown as time ran out to beat Duke was all a fantastic discombobulated mess. And of course, I'm talking about the officiating and the replay review. Somehow, blocks in the back weren't blocks in the back, and there was an extra guy on the field by the time the whole thing was over. Afterward, Duke coach David Cutcliffe told reporters, "Call the ACC. They should have answers." It was a fantastic play by the Hurricanes, but it was followed by a frustrating review. Remember when Georgia was ranked in the top 10 and dreaming of really big things? After a 27-3 loss to Florida, it's hard to know where the Bulldogs are headed, but it's probably nowhere good. They turned to third-string quarterback Fatone Bauta in a desperate move to try to jumpstart the offense, and he threw 4 interceptions. Mark Richt has been really good for 15 years at Georgia. A lot of the talk about his tenure has been unfair, but that talking is about to turn to shouting. When Nebraska hired Mike Riley, it was a surprising move that seemed to make some sense. As the polar opposite of Bo Pelini, he got plenty of benefit of the doubt. Yes, there have been injuries and crazy endings, but after giving up 55 points in a loss to Purdue, the honeymoon is clearly and unchangeably over for Riley. He's not getting fired after 1 season, but the heat on his staff, as well as on Nebraska AD Sean Eichhorst, has been turned up tremendously. The Buckeyes had not had an easy romp through the first half of the season, but they'd finally gotten quarterback right. With JT Barrett, they had put everything together, and then on his free weekend, Barrett got arrested for operating a vehicle under the influence. Barrett is underage, and football pales in comparison with the magnitude of what could have happened. Barrett was released, get this, to Cardale Jones. And with the reputed team leader in trouble, Jones will start again, and Ohio State's quarterback situation is once again unsettled. Iowa might not be the unlikeliest unbeaten team, but anyone who says they had the Hawkeyes at 8-0 is just not credible. The schedule so far has not been difficult, and the Hawkeyes could have lost several times, but they haven't. The question is, how far can Iowa go? If Iowa reaches the Big Ten championship game unbeaten, the Hawkeyes essentially will have a 1-game playoff to get to the playoff. When the very first college football playoff top 25 ranking comes out on Tuesday, we're all going to argue over the first 4 teams, and the next few, and the ones after that. And it won't matter at all. They blow them all up each week and start over, and these are just made-for-TV moments. So when your team is not ranked where you think it should be, just think back to what happened on Saturday. All over college football, crazy happened. That's how this season has been so far. November might just careen into total chaos. So let's all just wait and see what happens.